Donnellsstitchery here. Just giving it a moment, waiting until it pops up over here on my other screen to make sure I am actually live. I swear my screen takes forever. Alrighty, I just got the notification I was actually live. So, hey guys, Donnellsstitchery here. And today, as you've probably seen, I am doing a redo of the clue number 1 because, last Wednesday was crazy and I'm talking last week up to it was the sewing of a Monday every day. That's the only explanation I can really truly give for this. And since I just received clue 2, then I'm also adding that in today's lineup and everything because I've already looked through it. Super quick and easy. I already have everything laid out. All I gotta do is stitch it up together. So before we get busy, I'm gonna jump in the chat and say hi to everybody. We got Michelle and Mike and Janet and Auntie Donna. And we got Guess Who Nancy and Auntie Patricia. And Everybody, thank you for paying your rent. And Miss Cheryl and Teresa Lynch and Vintage Joe. Guys, Vintage Style by Joanna, will be on my live stream with me this Saturday. So make sure you tune in because we're going to be making poppy stuff. And then we have June Hanson and Tasha Quilt. Tasha's going to be on my live stream here soon on a Wednesday evening. And then, yay, Melissa's here. Hey, Sissy. Good to see you in here, sweetheart. All right, I'm going to move my mouse out of the way. Maybe somewhere. We'll try right there to see if it stays. Hey, Miss Linda Faust. Good evening. I'm buzzing in and out. Am I having issues on the vocals for anyone else? Can everybody else hear me? You're going in and out, baby. Okay, let me check my stuff. See what is going on here. Let's see. Weird. Okay, I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on and see if okay, is that any better? Let me know if that sounds better. Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Check, 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 check. Can y'all hear me just fine and dandy? Let me know. Awesome. Okay, so I just had to unplug my microphone and then plug it back in, and that fixed it. So let me get back up to the top up here where I left off. We got Tasha Quilt, which is going to be on my live stream here soon on a Wednesday evening. And then we have Miss Linda Faust. And thank you guys so much for letting me know about my microphone having issues. Then we got Katie Krabs, Teresa Lynch, Muriel Hansen. Hello. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with us today. And then we have, let's see, skimming. Hey, Miss Laura. How are you doing, love? Let's see. No, let's not do the time warp again. Melissa, darling. I think I've gotten everybody so far. Picking up the check. Yes, Vintage Joe. I'm like super excited. Get to make puppy stuff with you and talk about puppies. And of course, the puppies that had to come on and say hi to everybody. And hi to the Auntie Joe. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? Okay, I think I got everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into... Put this somewhere. I don't know. We'll set it in my desk drawer. So I have unpicked everything I did. And of course now that one. So really, oy vey. Let's see. Ignore the messy room, guys. You know, see messy room. Okay, there we go. Now we got the camera back right. I'm still trying to get used to the time difference, girl. Same here. Let's see. We are making puppy stuff. Yes, we are. Yes, Auntie Donna is still out there at Day's house. So what I'm going to do today is I've already tried to open up. Took everything apart. Well, not everything. Almost everything apart from my Clue. Would you stop, mouse? Girl, I got a web camera here, a web camera down here, which is a small little tripod one. And then the other camera that you guys occasionally see me flip it over to, where it shows the overhead screen down here of the much larger room, is the one on my actual laptop. I don't care for that one because it's not as great of a quality. So what I did here is I went through all the steps and I sorted out my pieces based upon those steps. So that way there, when I got on here today, I could make sure I was able to zip right through and stitch it all up and wham bam, thank you ma'am. And then I did the same thing to Clue 2 over here. So Clue 2, I have everything all set up, ready to go. All I gotta do is stitch and go. So I'm hoping this method works. We're gonna see how this does. Because there's gonna be a lot of things going on that it's gonna be getting done a lot faster this way on my live streams. So we are gonna start off with the first set. And this time we're actually going to sew the proper ones together. Because I have quadruple checked this to make sure I had it correct. We're in a tornado watch, Nancy says. Yeah, same here, Nancy. It is like nerve-wracking. We have a possibility of tornadoes here in Michigan tonight. So anybody and everybody that is in the path of these storms, please, please, please be safe. And whenever possible, when storms are past or whatnot, please check in to let someone know that you're okay so that way they all don't worry. And so these here we're going to press over to the C, which is my pink fabric. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to press them open because I like that idea better. Because then it doesn't matter which way goes what way. May take me a few seconds longer, but that's okay. So did you guys all enjoy the show and tell last night? I know I did. Let's see. Oh no, Nancy, please be safe and take precautions. Donnell, stay safe. Yes, girl, you know I will. I have a basement here at this house. My biggest concern would be my mom and stepdad because of the fact, I mean, it's not very likely that we'll get tornadoes here at my current residence. They usually hit more north of me, which makes me worried about Day and Donna and Day's husband, Paul. But they're smart cookies and they know what to do. And I'm just going to have the faith of that. So I believe this is A down here, C up here, yep. And then we want this off to the side. So, and I am going to let you guys know right now, if you guys are doing anything that involves pre-cut fabric that you've received, do not, and I'm going to repeat, do not starch your pre-cut fabric. I mean, you don't need to be trimming down. Because what happens is, if you try and starch or even mix the fabric, what will happen is it then causes the fabric to where it shrinks in one direction and not in the other direction. Let's see. What did you not see, Melissa? Oh, okay. So, Melissa, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay, girlfriend. Because, sweetheart, Delia sent me home with a large box and a tote of fabric. Oh, and a paper bag of fabric. That girl, cray cray. I love her, though. She's crazy, and I love her. I think I love her because she's crazy. Our crazies play well together. Yes. So one of my viewers had this first time of her ever doing one of these, and she did not know in advance, and she starched. And then she kept messaging me. She's like, I don't understand why this is not lining up. I'm like, let me try mine. And I was messing with it. I'm like, everything on mine's lining up fine. I'm like, and I've never had a problem with that before and everything. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, when you first told me that before I ever did the live stream last week, I'm like, you said that you had starched your fabric, did you not? She goes, yes. I go, ooh, that's where you went wrong. I'm like, you shrunk it. That's why it's not lining up. I'm like, did you order the oops kit? She goes, yes. I'm like, okay. Yes, Michelle or Melissa. Yeah, she starched it. She said she starches everything. I'm like, well, you do not starch pre-cuts. I'm like, going forward, do not starch. I'm like, starch it when it's all done and put together, like the entire quilt. Then you can starch it, because then it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got steps 1 and 2 done. Now that looks so much better. Granted, the way I had it looked good too, but it was the wrong pieces. Like, shink, and no. Get it together, woman. Get it together. So now we're doing step 3, which is doing these. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, that one's over there. Okay, so we are actually on a completely different step right now. We are on step 4 of sewing a C and D, because step 3 was sewing these two together. So now we're sewing these two together. And I'll show them to you as we go. I'm not doing too much of a tutorial on this one. Granted, it's not really much of a tutorial to do. Hey, Zaza! Girl, how's you doing? I need to talk to you, Zaza. I need to see what your availability is for this weekend after my live streams for a day of an EPP lesson. Unless you would like to come on live camera and we could do an EPP lesson then. That way there for if anybody else that don't know how. But that is totally up to you. No pressure. Do not feel pressured to try and agree to it. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Did I miss it? Did I get everybody? Third time's the charm. Sheesh. Yes, girl. Hey, Denise. How you doing, sweetness? Okay. So, we now need to snip this. And I could use my acorn pen. So you can use starch or an acorn pen or paintbrush, whatever you want to use, whatever method you want to use. To put, hey Aisha, how you doing, honey? Oh, you'll be addicted quickly to EPP. Girl, I've been wanting to try EPP for a while now. I just haven't really gotten the nerve up to do it. And Zaza has agreed to teach me. She even sent me the EPP papers all the way from Scotland. Zaza is the best. She's like the bomb. She's like whoop whoop. She sent me yardage from my mama for her quilts, as well as EPP papers. Just starting up the next section on here. Let's see. Okay, I'm missing some of the chat. Let me jump back up there. Let's see. Oh, you'll be addicted quickly to EPP. I got that. Oh, Michelle, Mike, Zaza, Nancy. Yes. And hot over there today. Okay, Teresa's actually asking Michelle if it's hot over there today. Michelle says around 83. Zaza says, Michelle, it's a hot summer's day over there. Oh, nothing, Denise. I was just reading the chat. Okay, so now we have, after step number 3 and 4, we have 2 blocks that look like this, and 2 blocks that look like this. And what we are going to do is we are going to try and put these together side by side. Another engineer, John Dickerson, would work with Juki to change it to its final iconic spherical shape. It contains all of the letters and characters from a single. So what is everybody else working on right now? Ooh, and what are you having for dinner? Even better yet. What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea what I'm having for dinner. Or if it's past dinner time, what did you have for dinner? June Hansen says pizza. Auntie Patricia says she's doing binding. Either that or she's saying she ate binding. I'm not for sure which. Mariel says, I am making hair scrunchies. Awesome. I love making hair scrunchies. They're fun and easy and fast. Hey, Branka, how you doing? Melissa says she's making veggies. Zaza says Patricia has binding for dinner. Girl, you are not late. Even if the show, the live stream is over, you're still not late because there's always the replay. Tasha says, we had grilled pork chops for dinner. Husband did a good job and hopefully sewing once I get these kids in bed. Ooh, fun stuff. Auntie Patricia had overstuffed baked potatoes for dinner. Oh, I love overstuffed baked potatoes. I mean, I love baked potatoes, but stuffed or overstuffed baked potatoes, or even twice baked potatoes. Ooh, gosh, it's so delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Okay, so this is the piece here. And so now what we're going to do is, I'm going to move this out of the way so I can show you. We're going to take one of these, and that's going to be the top part. And then we're going to take the bottom part with that square over here, and then we're going to put those together. That's how this block should have came out last week when I did this. But I was so flustered. My brain was not working on hardly any levels still at that point. I was forcing myself to sew for the live streams. Now I'm sewing because I want to sew. Because now, girls and guys, I have got my groove back. I was a happy, happy camper. Because Mama got her groove. So I'm back. I'm doing good. I'm happy. The babies are finally starting to let us know when they need to go potties. So that whether they can go outside to go potty. If they're getting antsy, if we're holding them, they're actually letting us know, hey, I got to go. Or if they're up on the couch with us, they already know, don't go potty on the couch. They're trying to let us know that they need to go outside, which makes me very, very happy. Now, if we can just get them to try and let us know that when they're in their playpen, life would be grand. And just like I told the husband, I'm like, it's going to be a while before we can try and remove the pee pads because when we're working, I don't want them to have accidents on the floor. So if that means we got to do pee pads for during work hours, then we'll do pee pads during work hours because they're going on the pee pads. So there's no issue with that. Granted, I don't care for the whole idea of pee pads, but it's way better than peeing and pooping on my floor. Okay, so this one here, we need that over there. Let's stitch this up. Yeah. Let's see. It is warm in this room. I swear to goodness gracious, I need to get some windows open up in here. With the iron on, it is so warm in here. Let's see. Had a late lunch of leftover eggplant parmigiana. Now I'm sewing kanga. Awesome! You gotta show us pictures when you're done, Katie. I think this one here we might wind up using the acorn pen on. Just because we got a lot of seams right here. And I want this to be nice and flat. And I just put it right on my seams. Or says, I have been afraid of trying it. I know Mom will be there in spirit to help me through it all. Yes, Kate. Yes, sweetheart, try it. Whatever it was, try it. And, you know, no one's expecting perfection. So here is the block. That part of the block. Yeah, right now, I would have to hang it on the, they're still in massive teething mode. And I would have to hang it on the playpen, which to them would just be a toy. Because during the daytime, we keep them in a playpen. But that's mainly just whenever they're in the playpen and we're not up here, when we're downstairs actually working, when we're not able to get up here to let them out. Because when we're up here, when we're not at work and we're up here, they're pretty much out with us. Let's see, is the British version. It's only the US that call it eggplant parm. Oh. Me too. I am in love with these fabrics, Tasha. I swear. These fabrics are absolutely gorgeous. I've never been a dots or a stripes kind of gal. But I don't know. This fabric line here might win me over. The dots and stripes with the floral and the softness. Like even the darker print, even the darker one, it's still like a softness to it. Because it's not like a bam all in your face. It's being used as a background and I love it. It's so pretty. Yes! So pretty. Hi, big chicken. Hi. Are you saying hi to your viewers? Yes. So I got some exciting news for you guys today. I am going to start up a channel, a new channel, and it's going to be designated for all of my pets. My cats, my birds. Yes, including Crazy Quasar. There will not be a Quasar cam or a puppy cam or a kitty cat cam. It's just going to be videos I try and take of them. Because I'm not leaving my computer running all day long. But it's, because sometimes my husband or my son like to come in here during the daytime and visit with the birds, and they don't like being on camera. So that's not an option. But I am going to start up hey, Sylvia and Carrie. But I am going to start up a channel just for them. I just got to think of a name. If you guys can help me think of a name, that'd be great. because it will consist of Sophie, the cat. Sophie is my pit bull, and the cats, and my puppies, and the birds. And the bees, because can't forget the bees. And the bees did not survive the winter, so we got to get new bees. We had a much harsher winter this year than what we normally do, and they just did not survive it, unfortunately. Hey, Jean, how you doing? Let's see, I have issues with pink and brown from a childhood outfit I hated. Aw, I'm so sorry, Zaza. Okay, don't look at my pretty fabrics then. Look at me. Ignore the fact that I'm wearing pink. Hey, Sherry. Animal House. If you're watching this on the replay, put your suggestions into the chat or into the comment section, because I am going to write down all of the options and see which one tickles my fancy. What I'll probably do is probably write down them all and show it to the husband and the son, since they are also part of the crew here, so that way they can all help decide which one that they actually like best, and we'll go that route. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. So here's that part. Super pretty. I love how the dots are framing the blocks. Hey, Cora. And see, Giggles. Yeah, yo, Patty G. Hey, girl. That would work, except for we also got, they do got claws. That would work. Donnell's paws and claws. Okay, I need to get my pen and paper so I can write these down. I said I was going to write them down. Why am I just in here staring off into La La Land? Let's see here. Okay. Awesome sauce, Carrie. I just scrolled up and seen that you just finished your Clue 2 the other day. Good job. Let's see here. Where do the options start out? Hi, Carrie. I don't know if I said hi to you already or not, but just want to make sure I said hi. Okay, we got Animal House. And Danelle's Menagerie. Danelle's Paws and Claws. Paws, Claws, and Things. Sounds good, Zaza. Give Hugo big hugs and kisses from Auntie Donnell, please. Okay, I got people's suggestions written down. If anybody thinks of anything else, please put it into the chat. If you're watching on the replay, add it into the comment section for me of your suggestion of what you think would be a good idea for a YouTube channel for all of my pets. We got cats. I have 2 cats, three birds, and 4 dogs. Almost had 3 dogs, but then I forgot. We got 4 because I'm crazy. Hi, Carolina. How are you doing? Carolina. Oh, yeah. Can't forget the fish, Michelle. Thank you. Yes, cannot forget the fishies. I might just have to go with like Donnell's Zoo. Stevens Zoo. Donnell's Domesticated Zoo. No, because I can't really call it that because the fish are not domesticated. They just live in a fake little world that they think is their normal world. At least that's my opinion. Okay, so let's see here. A pet shop near me is called Skills and Tails. Oh, wow. So, guys, there will not be any more live stream sales on here. I know I said I have been contemplating it, and for the most part, they do really good. But I want my channel to be more of a quilting channel. So I decided what I'm going to do from now on is whenever I'm making stuff that I'm actually going to list on. Hey, Melanie, how you doing, sweetheart? No worries at all, June. Talk to you later. Have a good day, sweetheart. So I decided from now on, when I'm making something that is going to be up on my shop, and there will be times where I'm making stuff and then posting it to my shop right after the live stream or right after I get done with it, then I will try and let y'all know that it's available, how much it would be. Oh no! Melissa said she put her phone down and walked away and lost me. How dare you lose me? You're not supposed to lose me. So I decided for now on, because doing the live stream sales, they are a lot of fun, but they are a lot of work and a lot of stress. And I want this to be more of a stress-free, fun quilting, crafting channel, which is the reason why I'm going to start up a channel just for the pets. And that way there, if anybody wants to buy anything, they're more than welcome to go over to my Etsy shop to purchase it. I'm going to be working slowly between this week and next. Not a worries, Deb. Take care, sweetheart. Have fun. But I'm going to be working on getting, between this week and next week, on getting everything up on my Etsy shop. And as I make things that I'm going to be listing on my Etsy shop, then, or whenever I get ready to post things up on my Etsy shop, then I will be letting you guys know. And for all my members, there is a discount code. If you message me before you purchase anything, I will give you the discount code. Or if you message me, I can give you the discount code as long as you're a member. Because, you know, you got to be a member. To get the discount code. So one of the privileges of being one of my members is getting the discount code. Let's see. In the center. Yes, ma'am, Laura. I only had to do it because of the fact that, you know, it's just getting really too stressful. Because it's got to a point where it's like, I still have people that have not paid yet from the last one. And I don't feel like I should have to chase down people. Thank you, Michelle. Plus, my Etsy shop is listed in the bottom of every one of my videos in the description box below. So you can always find it there. Okay, so far we have 2 of this block. We have 2 of this block. We got 2 of this block. And now I'm working on the last one, and then we can stitch these blocks into 4 patches. Let's go some fur here. The B is the cream colored. Okay. And then this would come last. Alrighty. Just gotta make sure I was putting this together properly. Me too, Joe. They're so pretty. The lady named Melissa Gilbert that played Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie. This is her very first ever fabric line. And I'm like super excited to be having the pleasure of doing this in her fabrics. And this is definitely going to be a me quilt. Nobody gets this one. I know I said that about the Bargello, but my mama's getting the Bargello. I can't help it. I love my mommy. And she needs a new quilt for her bed. And purple's her favorite color. I just feel bad for Dad because he's going to have to sleep underneath a purple quilt. Even the backing of it is pink and purple. And I meant to bring it home with me on Sunday. But I forgot. Like, silly. We are going to go a little bit later today because I want to work on clue 2, which will be quick. There's all these half square triangles on this one here. We're almost done with this. We're about to be putting some 4 patches together of these blocks, and then we'll be all done with clue 1. Just remind your dad that purple is the color of royalty. Ooh, yes. Good job, Michelle. See, I know I keep you around for good reasons. You remind me of the good stuff. Like yesterday, reminded me about the brown bag of goodies that Delia gave me that I completely forgot all about because they were buried underneath everything else. So once I start up the channel, once I decide upon a name and start up the channel for the animals, then I will let everybody know. So if you want to go subscribe to see videos of them over there, you can. My members get to see videos of them quite often, because that's another one of the perks of being a member over here. You get videos of puppies. There's a lot of perks to being a member on my channel, and only for $2.99. The more I think about it, I feel like I made my membership a little on the cheaper side because you guys get a lot of my time, but I'll never change it. It'll always be $2.99 because I like keeping it so that way there it's reasonable. Yes, I can give you guys a lot of perks, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Okay, so this one here. Or says, by the way, I went to Joann's today. I went for the Viking Sewing Gallery inside. They have everything 60% off because they're being kicked out early. I kind of went crazy. Auntie Patricia says, I'll have to have the boys make him a crown. Yes. Chunky Monkey needs a crown too, aka Chewy. But this is this block here. Yeah, I'm going to yes, someone said, have you not been listening? Dude, we gotta have a talk here. Okay, so now we are going to we're going to join step 8, which is a step I should have already done. So we need the first one we did, which had a center of A. It'd be on the outside, so we need to take these, and we need to add them to these. Okay. So we're going to do that there, and then this is going to come down like this. Confer with my diagram here to make sure I got it properly worked out. Diamond with an A in the center. That with an A on the outside. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do that. I said I had to feed the family. You should have put me in your pocket and walked around. But anyway, what I was saying, Big Brother, is I'm going to start up an animal-only channel. And I need help coming up with names for it. So I'm telling everybody, put their suggestions into the chats. Or if you're watching on the replay, put it in the comment section. And that way there, if there's suggestions, I am writing down everybody's suggestions. And then between me, the husband, and our son, we are going to pick one, and that would be the channel name. Yes, animal only. It'll be my bees, my birds, my cats, my dogs. Might even do like raining cats and dogs. See, raining cats and dogs for the birds and the bees. I don't know. Because then we also got the fish. And that excludes the fish. And I probably won't do a whole lot of recording the fish. Just to be honest. Awesome sauce. Yes, I need something that is going to be catchy. That's going to help draw attention. But not the bad attention. I want the good attention. Don't get me booted off. And also that there will no, and also there will, let's see. Yeah, Sylvia, bees. My husband and son are beekeepers. I would say I am too, but I do more processing than dealing with the actual bees. I help provide the flowers for them to pollinate in my garden, and I make stuff out of the beeswax. But as far as the actual going out there and tending to the bees, I don't do that. I'll leave that to my husband and son. I do have a bee suit. I just don't get out there. I run the bees. Okay, I confess. I did buy a new charger at 60% off. Well, I bought that and any accessory and or fit they had for it. Girl! Yes, that is amazing! Donnell's Arc. Yes, I love it, Auntie Patty. I will definitely write that down. I have to be fair and write everything down and then show it to the husband and son. I'm not attaching anybody's name to these names. Donnell's Pet Palace. So we got Donnell's Arc. Donnell's Pet Palace. That was an awesome freaking score, Laura. I am so proud of you. So the first part is this right here. Super cute. We're going to set this off to the side, and then we're going to set the next two together, which is these two here we're going to stitch together. I just got to look to see what orientation they got to be in. So this one here needs to be in the F of the center, and then that on the outside, but which one needs? We got B, B, C, D, I do believe. Yes. Okay. We'll stitch these together, and then we will stitch these two patches into a 4 patch. Let's see here. Add donnellsstitchery and refer your channel on their channel. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to need some pointers, Joe, on Vintage Joe, on this whole thing of doing 2 channels, because one channel is a lot of work. So, but I'm not planning on being like a monetized channel over there or anything like that. It is going to be strictly just for fun, just somewhere for me to post my videos of my babies to share with everybody else. That is going to be the purpose of that channel, just to have fun and share my animal pictures and videos with. because I want to try to move this one here to be in strictly for sewing and quilting and serging, stuff like that. And embroidery once I get my embroidery machine fixed. Yes, my embroidery machine's down right now, so she's got to go in and get the boo-boos fixed. Woman, warning you get some crazy on the animal channels. I get winners. I believe it. I completely believe it. But those will just, they'll get wormed out just like the rest of them. I've had some yucky comments on these too, so, and you get them everywhere. I was thinking kind of like more of like the shorts type of stuff for over on the animal one. Okay, so now we are going to do, so now we are going to take this here and we're going to add this one to the bottom of it like this. And then clue one will finally be done. I might want to, I don't know if I'm going to continue tonight. I don't know. We'll go until I get summoned by the family. I don't know how far I'm going to get on clue two, but whatever I don't finish on clue two today, we can finish on next week. Hey, Miss Linda, how you doing, girl? Yeah, Amy just got back from dinner date with hubby. Ooh, we all kissy faces. Go. Every time I hear someone saying that they're going on date night, and yes, I do the same thing with my husband. Anytime I hear someone saying about date night with their hubbies or wives, then I'm like, ooh. I know you have a serger. Honestly, it doesn't help with the binding. I love, love, love my serger, and I love serging the edges of my quilts before I put the binding on, because that way there it helps keep my edges all together nice and neatly all the way around while I get the binding put on. For the way I do my binding, it is very helpful. And if you want, whenever on the next quilt I need to bind, I can try and show you guys how I do it. Let's see, Laura, don't. It was a hot date. Ooh. It, well, we'll teach you when you grow up, Michelle. Okay, so I need to flop that one around. Oh, has anybody seen the channel Call Me Chris? I absolutely love her. I'm like, she does some of the craziest things on her videos, and I absolutely love it. My husband, John, was playing it one day. I'm like, oh, what's this? So he told me, and I sat down and started watching. I'm like, okay, now I'm addicted. Now I love her to death. I may have been, Laura. I had to make sure you're okay. I had to make sure you're okay in there, Miss Linda. I think I said Laura. I meant Miss Linda. Yeah, I just leave little hints laying all over the place for my husband. Usually starting with, oh, look, babe, it only cost this much money for this. Wish I had that. That'd probably make a really good birthday present. Because, my birthday or Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day or Christmas or whatever else reason I could think of is coming up. It would make making my commission quilt so much easier, honey. Okay, so here is clue number 1. Flyway or Flyway. So clue 1 is officially done. Let's see. Okay, for real, I know I have been doing a lot of retail therapy lately, but I think it's working. Laura, it just pays when you have a husband that is more than happy to spoil the snot out of you, especially when you're down. Because it works for mine. Melissa, you gotta remember, honey, this is my second time doing this block. Because last week was a disaster on it. So this is my second time doing this. Oh, okay, Laura. Okay, so now we have 2 blocks that look completely different. Oh, there we go. That's why I had one turned the wrong way. So I just take my block, I fold the paper back up in it, and I'll put it back in my plastic sleeve. Right? So clue 2 we're not going to be able to get to, guys, because it's already 7:30 and I'm hungry and it's really hot in here, especially with this iron going, because this baby over here puts out some heat. I'm like, whew, between these lights and the iron. So we're going to do clue 2 next week. I already have it all laid out, ready to go for me to do up. So I already have all my pieces all set up, ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll put this back into the plastic sleeve for now, and we'll come back and do this next Wednesday. So, and then after that, we'll also have, by then we'll have clue 2, or the next clue, whatever, I don't know. But we'll do this clue 2 at a later date. Let's see. Laura, is it bad I'm looking at sergers? I love my Janami. I got hubby. Let's see. If you've been married any length of time, you know your spouse wants to make you happy. Mike, just tell him he heard it here. Yes! Mike, let me handle your hubby. I'll deal with your hubby. Like, listen, dude. How about this line? We need this to sweeten our marriage. And look, honey, it's a lot cheaper than a divorce. I love it, Muriel. Okay, you win, you win. You too, Auntie Patricia. See, Mike, what you gotta do is do Auntie Donna's theory. just do it and just go get it and apologize when you're done. Yes. Yes, Laura. Sticking that one in the back pocket just for the right time. You know, my husband probably say he'd save money if he got divorced. But shh, don't tell him that. But okay, guys, I'm going to get off here. So I'm going to go and have puppy time and eat dinner. And I guess I'll hang out with my husband and son too, but puppy time. And I will show him the suggestions for the animal channel. So far we have Animal House, Donnell's Menagerie, if I'm even saying that correctly, Donnell's Paws and Claws, Paws, Claws, and Stings, Donnell's Ark, or Donnell's Pet Palace. So, if you guys think of anything else, come back and put it down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys. Well, myself and Vintage Style by Joe will both see you guys Saturday morning after Sean gets done with his live stream. So, love y'all. Bye. Oh, if you get out and about, be safe, have fun, and smile. Because you never know whose day you're going to change with a simple gesture of a smile. And not just a fake one. You got to use a real one from the heart. Because those are the only ones that really count. Fur and feathers. I like it. I'll write that one down too. Fur and feathers. Let's see. Fun with fur and feathers. Oh, so now we're building. Fun with fur and feathers. Well, that could really be bad. I could just imagine the comments on that. Danella's happy friends. Yes, they are definitely happy friends. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm going this time. I really, really am. Bye. Mwah.